Hi everyone, I'm GT. Today I want to walk you around my 1989 VN SV LE Wagon. I have two of these. This is the first one I bought back in 2018. It was a Melbourne car. My brother came along for the ride. We flew up and we drove it back the same day. It is sun-kissed. It's been touched up in a few places over the years, so it's faded. It's Firethorn red. It's the colour that was on the VC Brox, came out on the VB. The SV LE sedans were all in Maranello red, which was of the VH Brock. So HSV must have chose the Brocky colours for these wagons and the sedans. I'm planning to have the car painted mid-year, so I wanted to have a before video so I can show you a follow-up later. Let's hear Holden's V8. The LE has a 180 kilowatt V8, the standard was 165 kilowatts. Back in 1989, an SV LE wagon cost just under $44,000, and they claimed it could do 6.9 seconds 0 to 100, which would probably mean it's the quickest HSV wagon until the LS1 VT Senator Signature wagon in 1999. As with most of my cars, I took the SV LE down the quarter mile at Eastern Creek. I was able to get 14.7. I was pretty happy with that. With these old cars, it's not about speed. I mean, it's a 34-year-old car, and I was able to get 14.7, which is quicker than the factory times, so you know it's healthy. The LE wagon ran a brand new wheel design. It was a 5-spoke family wheel. Looks like the SV5000 wheel, but they had a protruding center cap because they ran these in 7 inches, whereas the SV5000 wheels are 8 inch. In contrast, the SV LE sedans ran the old Walkinshaw wheels, but they were color-coded Maranello red. The sedans ran the SV body kit, which was off the SV89, but the wagons, they kept the original bumpers. They got the single slot grille and an extended air dam on the bottom, which is very similar to a VN SS. The wheelbase of the wagon is the same as the Statesman, but the Statesman wasn't released yet. So the side skirts on this car are cast by HSV, they're fiberglass. Once the Statesman was released, any SV enhanced wagons use the Statesman side skirts instead. Let's take a look inside. Basing it on its outside condition, you'd think the inside would be pretty rough, but I think you might be surprised. All SV LE wagons came standard with roof racks. I've refreshed those in preparation for the paint job, and I've got new strips for the roof as well. Even though it's faded on the outside, panel wise it's reasonably straight. Mechanically it's in pretty good shape. The engine bay is also in pretty good shape as well. I'm not going to repaint in here. I just want to do a closed door respray. When I bought the car, it didn't have the original SV airbox, so I've added that in as well. Let's have a look at the interior. All the premium models on the VN had the VL Walkinshaw seat bases. SV5000, SV89, SV LE sedan and wagons. And some enhancement cars also had these SV front seats. These were pretty much the Denvenish seats of the day for VN, even though the Denvenish seat did come out for the VN Group A. That's the only model VN that had those seats. These wagons were Berliner based. They came standard with central locking, power windows, power mirrors, air conditioning, 4-speaker stereo system. Compared to the sedans, they did miss out on the trip computer. At the time, the wiring harness on these wagons did not have the wiring for the trip computer. The only VM wagons to have headrests on the rear seats are the SV models. The door trims are covered in velour on all the SV LE models. HSV did a little bit of restyling of the rear seat and raised the centre bit. It's not as flat as a normal executive or Berliner rear seat. The seats also have that famous red piping of the 80s. All the SV LEs came with the SV Momo. This has the steering wheel horn pad as well. can see the SV in the seats. I restored this steering wheel about 4 or 5 years ago. It's holding up pretty well. This was my daily drive for a few years. The bolsters on these models are trimmed differently to the sedans. On the sedans, this fabric is here, but they separate it with the wagon for some reason. I think it's better, breaks it up a lot more. That's the original SV steering wheel. I've added the pedals, a VX, original dash. It's got an aftermarket head unit, the original velour door trims. The back seat, it's pretty comfortable. Let's go for a little drive. Thanks for watching, guys. I really look forward to showing you the car complete. There'll be more videos coming in the meantime. Have a good one. Catch you soon.